Hello and welcome to Chrissy B's Catchup.
Yes, so if you want to call us on the show, you can on 020 7686 6300, or you can even Facebook us at The Chrissy B Show or tweet us at Chrissy B Show, and she always reads out the tweets on the show as well, so it's worth doing that. And you can check out our website as well, which is chrissybshow.tv.
So last Wednesday we had a show all about how to get rid of toxic people, how to recognise when they're in your life, and what ways you can try and get them out of your life. We had special guests Dexter and Charlie from this year's Big Brother, and also a doctor called Catherine, and a young man called Stephen who'd had his he'd been tricked by a woman and he'd realised and he'd got rid of her. So that was a real life story that was incredibly interesting.
Yes, and on Friday's show we had our chocolate challenge, and we all went down for that one, didn't we, Bob?
Yes, we did.
It was a lot of fun. There was so much chocolate.
A
lot of chocolate and a lot of fun. It was so exciting. We had like chocolate for days afterwards. It was really fun. And we played that on the show, so you can catch that on our YouTube, and the toxic people as well on our YouTube.
Yeah, and I'd just like to say that our team won. I was on the Chrissy B team and we won the chocolate challenge.
It was unfair. My chocolate house was clearly the best out of everyone.
Well, let's take a look at this and see who you think should win.
The first thing that you are going to make are some giant chocolate buttons.
Let's take a look back to the start of the week on Monday's show when we had Models of Diversity on the show. Now, they're a non-profitable organisation. I know that Bianca, you particularly enjoyed this show, didn't you?
I did, yeah. So it was just nice and refreshing to see non-stereotypical models having a platform to do what they enjoy also, and it's nice to have that for a change. So let's take a little look.
So then on Wednesday's show, we touched on a very interesting topic that's really being covered a lot in the media at the moment about young people and sexting, which is basically sending text messages with sexual nature, and also talking just generally about cyberbullying and forums online, which are causing a lot of young people a lot of danger. So did you enjoy the show, Bianca?
I did, yeah. I thought it was interesting. It's such an interesting show, and it's been so big in the media at the moment, and I think it's a good thing to raise awareness of this issue, because it happens quite a lot to a lot of youngsters, and they don't know, some of them just don't know what to do or who to approach.
They're too young to basically understand and stop it, and so it's to reaching out to parents, young people. And we had Jules Constant on, who is basically a comedian who goes around to different schools and does a show which is basically doing exactly that, bringing awareness. And we had a group called Platinum Performing Arts on, who were talking about this topic from a young person's point of view. So let's take a look back at some filming I did with them before the show.
Hormones go high, just one touch and it's all mine.
So what is happening on tonight's show, Bianca?
Well, tonight is our 200th Chrissy B show, so it's a big one. And we're going to be celebrating we've got a nail artist that's coming on to do some fancy nails in the studio. And we were talking about nail care and how to look after your nails. We've got a podiatrist coming on the show as well to be talking about that. And also we've got our latest challenge, Chrissy, which was the singing challenge.
And this is a big one.
Oh, it was so much fun. I didn't know Chrissy was actually I didn't think she was actually going to do it at first, but she got the guts together and she actually sailed through quite well, actually.
So everyone should hold tight and make sure they stay tuned for that.
And we had a vocal coach and mentor, CC Sammy, who was teaching and mentoring Chrissy, and she was recently on the X Factor just last weekend, so it was great to have her on the show as well.
So that's it from Chrissy B's Catch Up this week.
And remember, you can call us live on the show on 0207 686 6300, or you can visit our Facebook, which is The Chrissy B Show, our website, which is chrissybshow.tv, or you can tweet us live on the show at Chrissy B Show.